Assalamu alaikum. This lecture is for class 6th. Today we will start our new chapter, that is the realms of the earth. As we all know that the earth is the only planet where life exists. There are some suitable conditions on the earth that makes life possible on it. Water, land and air are the three realms of the earth which sustain life. So these three components of the environment are called the lithosphere, the hydrosphere and the atmosphere. These three components make conditions ideal for supporting life, and this zone is called the biosphere. This biosphere, it contains all forms of life. So we can say that there are four realms of the earth. The four realms of the earth are the lithosphere, the hydrosphere, the atmosphere and the biosphere. Now we will discuss these four realms of the earth one by one. Lithosphere. A lithosphere is the rigid outermost shell of a rocky planet and can be identified on the basis of its mechanical properties. On Earth, it comprises a crust and the portion of the upper mantle that behaves elastically on time scale of thousands of years. The outermost shell of a rocky planet, the crust, is defined on the basis of its chemistry and mineralogy. About 71% of the Earth's surface is covered with water, and the remaining 29% forms the land surface. The large land masses, are called continents, while as the huge water bodies are called oceans. All the oceans of the world are connected with one another. Due to this, the level of water remains the same everywhere, and it is known as the sea level. All the heights and the depths are measured with reference of sea level. Firstly, we will learn about continents. The land masses is divided into 7 continents: Asia, Africa, Europe, North America, South America, Australia and Antarctica. Asia. Asia is the largest continent, covering almost one-third of the land masses. It lies in the northern hemisphere, and it is separated from Europe by a mountain called Ural Mountain. Asia and Europe are together considered to be a single continent called Eurasia. The second continent is Africa. Africa is the second largest continent and lies both in the north and the southern hemisphere. The equator passes through the Africa. This Africa is separated from Asia by a canal called Suez Suez Canal. Now, North America. It is the third largest continent and it lies in the North Hemisphere, while as the South America it lies in the South Hemisphere. The North America is separated from South America by a canal called Panama Canal. Now, Europe. Europe lies in the northern hemisphere. This Europe is surrounded by water bodies on three sides: the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Atlantic Ocean in the west, and the Mediterranean Sea in the south. So, this Europe is surrounded by three water bodies: the Arctic Ocean in the north, the Atlantic Ocean in the west, and the Mediterranean Sea in the south. Another continent is Australia. It is the smallest continent. It lies in the southern hemisphere and it is also known as island continent. The last continent is Antarctica. It lies in the southern hemisphere and has the South Pole at its center. It is permanently frozen and has no permanently settlement. This Antarctica is also called white continent as it is covered with a thick sheet of snow and ice. Now we will learn about the landforms. In these 7 continents, the land has been divided into 3 major landforms: mountains, plateaus, and plains. A mountain is a high steep elevation of the earth's surface higher than a hill. Mountains with shapes that are sharp are called young mountains, while as the mountains that have a smoother, more rounded look are called old mountains. A mountain is a raised portion of the land surface and its uppermost projected point is called a peak. Plateau. A plateau is a flat, elevated landform that rises sharply above the surrounding area on at least one side. Plateaus occur on every continent and take up a third of the earth's land. Most of the plateaus are a rich source of minerals like iron ore, gold, etc. The plateaus of Tibet to the north of the Himalayas is the highest in the world. Then plains. A plain is a broad area of relatively flat land. Plains are one of the major landforms or types of land on earth. They cover more than one third of the world's land area, and these plains they exist on every continent. Most of the large plains are formed by rivers and their tributaries, and the plains formed by rivers are called alluvial plains. The northern plains of India have been formed by the Indus, Ganga, and their tributaries. Now, the second realm of the earth is hydrosphere. The hydrosphere in physical geography describes the combined mass of water found on, under, and over the surface of a planet. This includes water in liquid and frozen forms, in groundwaters, glaciers, oceans, lakes, and streams. Saline water accounts for about 97.5%, while as the fresh water accounts for only 2.5%. About 68.7% is in the form of ice and permanent snow covered in the Arctic, the Antarctica, and in the mountain regions. The next 29.9% exists as a fresh ground water, and only 0.26% of the total amount of fresh water is present on the earth in lakes, reservoirs, and river system. While they are most easily accessible for our economic needs and absolutely vital for water ecosystems. The major part of the hydrosphere is found in the four large oceans: the Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean, the Indian Ocean, and the Arctic Ocean. The four large oceans of the earth: Pacific, Arctic, Atlantic Ocean, and Indian Ocean. Pacific Ocean. This Pacific Ocean is the largest ocean in the world. It separates over almost one third of the Earth's surface. This Pacific Ocean is linked by Asia and Australia on the west, and by North America and South America on the east. This Arctic Ocean lies to the north of the continents of North America, Europe, and Asia. This Arctic Ocean is actually located within the Arctic Circle and has North Pole in its center. The Arctic Ocean to remain covered with a thin sheet of ice throughout the year. The another ocean is Indian Ocean. Indian Ocean covers about 1/5 of the oceans and the seas. The shape of the Indian Ocean is almost triangular. It is linked by the continents of Asia, Africa, and Australia. This Indian Ocean is the only one in this world which has been named after a country, that's India. And the last ocean is the Atlantic Ocean. The Atlantic Ocean is the second largest ocean in the world. It is about half of the size of the Pacific Ocean. The shape of the Atlantic Ocean resembles with the letter S. It covers about one sixth of the total surface of the earth on the west side. This Atlantic Ocean, it is linked to the South America, North America and South America, to the west and to the east by Europe and Africa. The Pacific Ocean, the Atlantic Ocean and the Indian Ocean merges at a certain point known as the Antarctic Ocean. This Antarctic Ocean surrounds the landmass of Antarctica, and it is also called the Southern Ocean. So this was all about lithosphere and hydrosphere. Inshallah, in our next lecture we will discuss the atmosphere and the biosphere. Thank you.